From Wood TV 8, this is a breaking news alert.
Breaking right now at 12:30, two men found guilty in the plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer. This verdict coming down just 4 months after a jury could not reach a verdict against the two suspects.
News 8's Joe LaFergie has been in court throughout this trial. He's live now with reaction to this verdict. Joe?
Yeah, Tom, Emily, that decision by the jury coming down about an hour ago. Adam Fox, Barry Croft, guilty. 3 counts in total, 2 on the first two, conspiracy to kidnap the governor, conspiracy to use a weapon of mass destruction. Barry Croft, a 3rd charge, possession of a destructive device, was unlicensed. Now, we just heard from the defense coming out a few minutes ago. They are obviously disappointed. They say there is still some legal wrangling to go on involving some of the jurors and possibly some early statements that are now sealed that came out during the early part of that trial. The prosecution also coming out, just reading a statement to us, and here's a little bit what that statement had to say.
The verdict confirms that this plot was very serious, very dangerous, posed a threat not only to the governor personally and her family, but also to innocent bystanders and to basic social order. No governor, no public official should have to contend with what Governor Whitmer contended with here. All of our elected officials, everyone, deserves to be able to live in safety and not in fear.
The defendants in this case believe that their anti-government views justified violence. Today's verdict is a clear example that they were wrong in that assessment. Here in America, if you disagree with your government, you have options. You can criticize your government. You can protest. You can vote your elected officials out of office. However, what you cannot do is plan or commit acts of violence. Violence is never the answer. And the FBI, consistent with its mission to protect all Americans, will continue to investigate anyone who seeks violence in furtherance of ideology. Thank you.
My client is disappointed in the verdict. It's been a good fight. We've made it twice in a row. We were hoping for a different outcome today.
Have you talked to the jurors, and they give you any indication as to why they made the decision?
There have been issues pertaining to the jury. There are orders in place about restricting our ability to comment on the juror issues. Certainly there are next steps that will involve the jurors. We haven't gotten that far. This is pretty fresh.
Any thoughts of filing any sort of appeals? Are there options here in this case?
Well, the federal courts do provide for appellate relief, but generally that's something that happens after a judgment has been entered, and that won't happen until after a sentencing, so it should be scheduled. But we will be pursuing all avenues of relief for our clients in between now and sentencing. You know, unfortunately, in the legal process, there's always another day, and there's always another rule and another avenue, and we will be pursuing all of those vigorously on behalf of our clients.
And again, that's Christopher Gibbons, the attorney for Adam Fox, commenting on some of the legal wrangling that still has to go on. Again, those motions that we believe he are talking about have been sealed, the court records on a juror that may have expressed some bias towards this case early on. But again, as soon as that was revealed, another publication reported that, and those matters were sealed. The attorneys can't even talk about it. You also heard from 2 members of the federal government, somebody from the prosecutor's office and the FBI, both of them reading statements, but when it came to answering questions, questions like, oh, what made the difference this time in your mind? One reporter asked the FBI, because of some of the controversy involving the FBI and their involvement in it, you'll remember this is an entrapment defense. That defense didn't work, obviously, but there's still some questions on how far the FBI went to push these 2 defendants to go on with this plan. Throughout the trial, the defense has claimed that Croft and Fox were basically big mouths that like to talk a big game, but never would have pulled this off had it not been for the FBI and their informants pushing it. No comment. They would not answer any questions on this. So you're left with a statement from the feds, and then you also heard from the defense. So we will have much more throughout the day on this case. Back to you.
Okay, Joe LaFergie reporting that verdict. We'll check back in with you tonight at 5 and 6. And we just received a statement from Governor Whitmer about this verdict. It reads in part, today's verdict proves that violence and threats have no place in our politics, and those who seek to divide us will be held accountable. They will not succeed.
We will have continuing coverage throughout the day at woodtv.com and a full wrap-up tonight at 5 and 6.